stare at the stars, looking like a far, wondering where I'd be if I wasn't at this bar. I take a simple glance at the mirror myself. All I see is the reflection of the bottles on the shelf. Is that what I become? A lonely alcoholic, a drunk on the daily, disgusted by the public, so I sit on the stool and drink my pain away, hoping for the hours of my final day. Cause what can I say? I've made a mess of myself, and all I see anymore is the bottles on my shelf. Yeah. I wake up every morning and do the same routine. I take a piss in the toilet and brush my teeth clean. I grab a cup of coffee and read the daily news. Even the funny papers can get me out my blues. I smoke a check a day. Actually, let's make that two. It doesn't really matter. I have no love you. Clothes all torn from busting my ass, working every day just to make time pass. No one to rock with in my rocking chair, sat on my front porch to watch the sunset. I want a woman's touch and the grace by my side, but God don't treat me well. So girls running, I just one day maybe I'll get a lucky chance to tell a woman I love her. She gives me a loving glance and says it in return as we sit and hold hands. But until then, I'll just sit here and I'll stare at the stars, looking like a fire, wondering where I'd be if I wasn't at this bar. I take a simple glance at the mirror myself. All I see is the reflection of the bottles on the shelf. Is this what I've become? A lonely alcoholic, a drunk on the daily, disgusted by the public, so I sit on the stool and drink my pain away, hoping for the hour of my final day. Cause what can I say? I've made a mess myself. I had a girl once, she was pretty as could be, with a beautiful smile. Her name was Angelique. She made my world complete, had me strong on my feet. We were once to get married and have many children. Then one day she ran off with the next door prison's warden. She left me in pain with so many questions. How could you do this? How long has this been? I cried for days until my sorrow was gone. Now I just sit here staring at the lawn, watching the garden slowly die. The one she used to tend, long full of bottles. As I put them to my head, the pain is too strong. How can I carry on? Can I please go to sleep from the sound of my gun? What a sweet lullaby that would be at last, to put me to rest and make this pain a thing of the past. The more emptiness, the more guilt. I just want the world back, the one we built. That structure was so sound, I thought it laughed, but it crumbled down into a choke and dust. Can't listen no more, that's probably for the best. Can't take this anymore, I failed God's test. I'm on my knees, head up high, just thinking on how I'll stare at the stars, looking like a fire, wonder where I'd be if I wasn't at this bar. I take a simple glance at the mirror myself. All I see is the reflection of the bottles on the shelf. If this what I become, a lonely alcoholic, a drunk on the daily, disgusted by the public, so I sit on this stool and drink my pain away, hoping for the hour of my final day. Cause what can I say? I made a mess myself, and all I see anymore is the bottles on my shelf. Yeah. I'll stare at the stars and looking like a fire, wondering where I'd be if I wasn't in this bar. I take a simple glance at the mirror myself. All I see is the reflections of the bottles on my shelf. Yeah.